guys. Okay, so in the last video you'll notice that my file corrupted and you are now seeing a different background. It's because my camera is actually what was the problem. There's something going on with my camera. I don't know if I'm going to have to order a new one or what. It's only a year old, so that's a little bit frustrating, but I will do what I have to do. In the meantime, I am back on my laptop, so I hope this is okay for the time being. This is normally what I am looking at when I film. It's a work in progress. It's going to be a gallery wall once I finally find some of my missing boxes. We moved into our new house and I love it, but unpacking is a process, especially when you have a full-time job, and then now I have a full-time job and a seasonal job. So with that being said, I've got the fun of the holidays coming up and I'm just not going to get to my house. But before I left for California, I tried filming a video and I was sick, and it was just, I watched the video and I just decided it is best not to post it, and I am going to just really quickly refilm because some of the stuff I was talking about I am very passionate about and do want to share with you, so please bear with me even though it's been opened per se. So I'm just gonna get right into it. So in my last year I purchased an Erin Condren planner. This is my planner. I designed it with a pretty cover and everything and I loved it. So it's expensive. I actually went to Target and bought about 3 other different planners, trying to see if there was just something that would be just as good to me personally, and I couldn't find it. So this year, going into the idea that I knew I was going to be getting it, I saved up and I decided I wanted to get a little bit of a more fancy one, and I wanted to get the rose gold. It was sold out. So I ordered a different one. So I ordered the Erin Condren, and I've repackaged it so it looks just like I hadn't opened it. And it has little enjoy, and yes, it was upside down the first time I got it. And then I got the gold planner this year. And I absolutely love how pretty this looks. It's just foiled, and then the coil is gold. Excuse me, I'm still apparently coughing, but I don't feel sick at all. So the coil is just a little bit bigger than last year to give you a little bit more room, because as you can see, after you use it, you'll start filling it up and you just need that extra space. I've actually just cleaned this one out. Oh, gee, hair. I just cleaned this one out because we are nearing the end of December and it was just filled with wedding invites and baby showers and just your life from one year. Especially when you're 20-something, 30-something, you just get invited to all of that. And I used this every single week and I didn't really decorate it. I went in with the intention thinking, oh, I'm going to decorate it and make it so pretty, and every once in a while there was this little moment where I had time to put a pretty little washi sticker here or there. This one is my actual favorite one, and it was the 4th of July, and I did nothing. There was nothing. It was quite sad. So I wish I could say that that was a fun day. We relaxed. It was nice. We were getting ready to go out of town, but I tried decorating, and then I realized the reason I bought a planner was not to make it a scrapbook. I have scrapbooks for that reason. The reason I bought a planner was to turn it into something that I can utilize. I put reminders on my phone, I have it in my Outlook at work, but there's just something nice about writing something down and making it, you know, stick to memory that way. I guess I'm auditory, visual, I don't even know. But in addition to buying the life planner this year, oh, there's a little hair. Oh no, it's not a hair, it's stuck to my plastic. I got, so to show you the planner, you open it up, you got this pretty little vellum paper with gold foil because it's the gold edition. I bought this and it says, oh, what to eat. So it's a meal planner for the week, and I want to get better at tracking what I eat. You probably can't hear me. I want to get better at tracking what I eat. And then it's the same as last year, just new designs and colors. And another new feature this year is she gives you a full page of notes at the beginning of every month, and then she gives you a quote. And then you get a full month's view. And then I've already put my little free bookmark in here. Yes, you get a free bookmark. I didn't know that last year, so I have a spare from last year. And then you go into your days of the week vertical view, because that's the one I prefer. What I like that she did this year was she got rid of morning, day, and night and allows you to use these blocks, and you can fill it in how you want to. And then the other thing that she changed was here she put thankful thoughts. So once a week you can put what you were thankful for that week, and then she left your to-do list, and then she left you additional spaces here for whatever it is that you track. I'm trying to think of anything else that has changed. In the beginning of the month view, you still have your goals for the month, so that's very normal. I'm going to flip to the end. I don't think there's much has changed from this year to last year. No, still just beautiful. I love that this year she did more of like the sketch designs in the back, and now you have a grid as well. So you have lined pages, grid pages, so you can design and sketch, and then a little bit further back, I think, yep, you have the blank pages, which is nice. So I like having the grid pages since I work in merchandise design in one of my jobs, and I can just sketch if I want to. And then instead of the really colorful one last year, it's very clean and streamlined this year and very easy to read. I'm not used to my camera on my laptop. I apologize. Then of course your stickers. This year you have one that says vote, because this is going to be an election year. So I think that's really cool because that's very important. And then let's see, anything else that is new? The Keep It Together folder, I used mine all the time. I actually used this little Ziploc doodad, and mine did not zip all year long. It stopped zipping, so I had to use this little clip to hold everything in. I'm covering it up because I have my personal information and stuff in there. And then this year we got the perpetual calendar, which is nice, but I'm just going to take mine from last year and move it into this year so I don't have to rewrite it again. But here is your celebrate someone or something every day. And like I said, I'm just going to use the one from last year and move it into my book. So I think I'm just going to give somebody this. She gave you some do-it-all dots that she designed, and they're really cute, but I don't know if I'm going to use them or not. We'll see. I don't know. And then I really like this. It says, things are about to get really good. And it's just really pretty foil. And then she gave another one that's already on my back board, and you probably saw it in the last video, and it says, if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. And so I'm going to just start finding little positive things like this and posting them on my board, so when I actually get my camera and you have the view behind me, it'll have lots of positive messages and stuff like that. So I'm just going to pin this right now. And last but not least, in this little pocket, she gave a couple cards. It says, you are son of a kind of wonderful. Instead of some kind of wonderful, son. Okay. Think happy, be happy. So this will go on my board. My world is a happier place because of you. So I'm going to give this to a friend. I already have somebody in mind. And then a couple invite a friend cards where you can find the link to your Erin Condren and get $10 off and give $10 off of, I believe, a $50 purchase. I don't remember. So that is that, and I just really like it and wanted to share because I love my planner, and I know that it's a modern world where you can put everything you want into your phone, your Outlook, anything at all, and it be there. I just love paper. I keep my books. I have books that are just filled with memories. I like being able to go back and look at people's wedding invitations and stuff like that, because if I decide to get married or just want to throw a Christmas party, I can be inspired by my friends and stuff like that. So I just hold on to them. They're like little scrapbooks, but I don't decorate them. They're just to remind me and stuff like that. And I love them. So I wanted to share that with you. Oh, and then I also got a monthly budget book. I forgot that I already used the coil clip. It came with one coil clip, and I just put it in the back. So it's going to help me be more mindful of my budget. So that was the first part of my video. The other part of my video that I am refilming, so sorry guys, was MAC. You may or may not shop at MAC, and you may or may not know this. I found this to be something very interesting, and when I talked to my friends about it, some of them didn't know. So MAC does a recycle program, and when you are finished with your, let's see here, your empty eyeshadow pots, lipsticks, it's anything glass or plastic, you can go on their site and look it up, I believe, or you can go to your local MAC counter or MAC brick and mortar store, and they'll tell you about it. So what you do is when you are finished with your eyeshadows, you empty it out and it's completely done. So this one was from the Aquatics collection 2 summers ago, not last summer but the summer before, so 2014. You will use the empty pots, and you need to collect 6 of these, or I think it's 6 empty anythings. You can trade it in. At a Macy's counter, you can only trade it in for a lipstick. If you go to the brick and mortar stores, I think you can pick a lipstick or eyeshadow as long as they are within the regular collection. So none of like the special launches or anything like that. So I decided to get the color Kinda Sexy. And it looks like this. It's just a very basic nude, very pretty color, and I am looking forward to just having a very simple nude in my collection. And for free, I don't really mind. I normally want to buy like bold, pretty colors and the collector's editions from MAC. So to just be forced into the regular line for free, I kind of go with something that I'll wear every day and that is a little bit more neutral. So I really appreciate that. 1, because MAC is recycling, 2, because it's saving the earth, and 3, because I get a free item. So that is pretty awesome if you ask me. If you have participated in the collection, I would love to know some of the colors and stuff that you've picked out, because I'm always looking for ideas. And if you haven't and you found this interesting, that is wonderful. Please give it a like and a thumbs up, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!